Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Random Guy on YouTube. Today I will be talking about Bragg Gaming Group Incorporated. Bragg Gaming is a small cap company based in Toronto, Canada, with a capitalization of $111 million and trades under the ticker symbol BRIG on Nasdaq Stock Exchange and under the ticker symbol BRIG.TO on Toronto Stock Exchange. Bragg is fast-growing, vertically integrated, global business-to-business online gaming and content technology supplier. The main product is a state-of-the-art player account management platform with payments, compliance and customer relationship management functionality, licensing and certification, a deep portfolio of iGaming content and sportsbook options, advanced promotional and data tools, and fully managed operations and marketing services. Majority of the revenue is generated on a revenue share basis. Bragg earns percentage of gross gaming revenue from operators using its platform. Bragg is removed from operating the actual sites and does not take any bets or wagers. Bragg directly owns 5 gaming studios: Spin Games, Wild Streak Gaming, Atomic Slot Lab, Indigo Magic, and Oryx Gaming. They also cooperate with a number of external studios. This income statement is in US dollars, but Bragg keeps the books in euro. Bragg displayed a strong 30% growth over the last 2 years, and the growth looks even stronger when counted in euros. In Q3, Bragg reiterated full-year guidance of 76 to 80 million euros in sales, which is about $83 million, and that translates into only $18 million in Q4. I don't really see why the last quarter should be significantly lower than the rest of the year, especially when they increased guidance throughout the year, so I think there is some sandbagging going on there. Regardless, one quarter isn't that important, and Bragg expects low double-digit growth in 2023. The company is clearly still in a growth phase. Here is revenue in euros, and Bragg shows the split between legacy customers, acquisitions, and new customers. It is good to see that revenue grows organically and only minority of the revenue comes from acquisitions. Here is revenue divided by geography. Last quarter there was some slowdown in Netherlands, but the company claims this is because of seasonality. Malta seems to have stabilized and most of the rest of the world shows growth. Bragg is not profitable yet, however the EBITDA is positive and it is projected to grow 20% in 2023. EBITDA means earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Bragg acquired Wild Streak and Spin Games in June 2021 and June 2022 respectively, which increased amortization expense. Depreciation and amortization are real expenses, however, it is nice to see the company being free cash flow positive and any new acquisitions are not strictly necessary for future growth of the company. Here is the graph of real earnings per share. I did spend some time to make future projections, and I expect the company to be around break-even for the full year of 2023. Please take my projections at best as a wild guess. I am not a financial professional, and I could be totally wrong. It is important to note past share dilution of the company. The majority of the dilution occurred in the first quarter of 2021. The share price was much higher back then, and I consider the share dilution a very smart move by the management. Now, Bragg Gaming is cash flow positive and future dilution is not necessary. Bragg has its own studios to develop new games, and it is trying to get away from third-party content. It increases its proprietary content in the product mix, which results in increasing margins. They expect to increase the gross margin to 60% by 2024. On the balance sheet, there is more current assets than liabilities, and the long-term debt is very low. As I said before, Bragg is so far not profitable. However, my expectations are break-even in 2023, PE of 15 in 2024, and PE of 7 in 2025. As I said before, please take it as a wild guess. In the past 2 years, the share price dropped by more than 80%, while the revenue is increasing and the company is getting closer to profitability. Current price to sales ratio is around 1, which is very low for a growth stock. The revenue grew on average by 30% in the last few years, and the company guided on low double-digit growth in 2023. The product mix is trending towards proprietary content, leading to improved margins and profitability. Bragg has a very low price to sales ratio of 1. My estimate is that Bragg is trading at 15 PE for 2024 and at 7 PE for 2025. Now let's look at the portfolio update. Please pause for details of every buy in the portfolio, otherwise I will get to the next slide with a reduced table. The stock market got decimated in the last week, and so did my portfolio. If you ask me, this so-called bank crisis is way overblown. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a sharp rebound soon, but what do I know? I am just a random guy on YouTube. However, if not, nothing changes for me. I will continue to execute my plan. Right now, the S&P is around the same level as it was at the beginning of the year, and Nasdaq is still 6% up in the same time period. But if you used dollar cost averaging every week, you would be already underwater. Somehow my portfolio is still in a positive territory despite small caps being hit the most. Today I am adding $100 worth of shares of Bragg Gaming to the virtual portfolio for the Friday's closing price of $3.78. I also do own shares of companies on this slide in my real stock portfolio. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor and none of the content of this video is meant to be a financial advice. Thank you for watching and see you next time.